This week, Grandma went to Ralph Breaks the Internet.
Welcome to the search bar. What can I help you find today? Umbrella, umbrage, umami?
No.
Noah's Ark, no doubt. Nordstrom Rack, ergonomics, Urban Outfitters, cool.
I'm pretty sure he's just trying to guess what you're gonna say.
My autofill is a touch aggressive today.
Well, hello everyone. We're back again. As always, let me remind you to please subscribe to our channel so you can get all of our videos, not miss anything. Go back and look at the old ones if you want to. You might have missed something. Give us a like, Grandma,
Yes.
if you like the video. And please comment on it if you have any comments, like, what movies we should be going to if you didn't particularly like this one. This week, Grandma went to Ralph Breaks the Internet, which is a sequel to the Disney film from a few years back called Wreck-It Ralph, which is about mainly a couple of video game characters. One is Ralph, Wreck-It Ralph, who
Yes.
again is in this arcade game, and he basically wrecks buildings and stuff like that. And the other is Penelope, who is
Penelope.
okay, she's a little racer. She races cars in this other game called Candy Crush. And again, they had these adventures in the last movie, and they became good friends. And in this film, starts off with her game breaking and them needing a part for it. And the only way that they know to get the part is to go on the internet and get it on eBay. So the two of them go onto the internet, and of course the internet is a whole nother world from these arcade games like Pac-Man and whatever. And so they're basically, it's their adventure trying to fix her game and get back to their arcade. What did you think, Grandma?
It was very, very inventive, creative. The movie maker minds behind Wreck-It Ralph and this new world that he was in, the internet. It was amazing. I'll tell you. There was so much to see, so much to look at, so much going on, as you would expect in the internet. You get in there, and boy, what did he go? The story was, of course, all about friendship, all about what you do if your friend needs you and is in some kind of dreadful trouble. And we had to get Penelope back to where she wanted to be, in her game. It was very interesting. Of course, the animation was spectacular, and the voices that were used, the voice actors fit the character they were supposed to be. What'd you think?
I thought it was really good. Again, it was the first one was good and fun, but this one was, I think, a step above or two above the first one. The writing, I mean, the animation again is just as good as the first one. Again, it's very good animation. The actors and everything are all from the first movie, so they're all good. But the writing of the story was just really imaginative. There were just some really good parts of it that were just so imaginative, and just you really kept you in it, and you were just wondering what in the world's going on, and how is this gonna progress, and there's so many sort of comic insights into the internet in ways.
What could possibly happen on the internet?
Well, again, but yeah, I mean, they had sort of, in a way, these cartoon behind the scenes of the internet, behind the scenes of eBay or YouTube or any of these different online games and stuff like that. And again, it's giving you a sort of a behind the scenes of that, and it's just so inventive and imaginative, like you say. I think towards the end it had a little trouble finding an ending, but it was that's really quibbling with it, because again they get in so deep into the internet and where they're going and what they're doing, and that it's finding a way out again, I think, was a little difficult for them. But that's really quibbling, and because it's really just so imaginative and so well done. I have to say, the scene that gets the most attention, I think, in this film, though, is this Disney princess scene. Ah, yes, where she goes and she visits all the Disney princesses who are in some area
all together. They're all there together.
And that is just so funny. Again, again, it's a Disney film, so again, I think they had a lot of
I was trying
insight
quickly to identify each one, as her face appeared, or
Well, again, because of my daughters, I know all those princesses, and again, so all the little inside princess jokes were just really funny. But again, the whole film was like that. Again, it had these different scenes in different sort of internet areas, and it was just really well done. I would very much recommend it. What do you think, Grandma?
2 thumbs up. This is a very, very fun movie. You need to go see it. Just sit back and relax and enjoy all of the fun. Wreck-It Ralph is on the internet.
This is Ralph Breaks It.
I know. He breaks it. He definitely does.
But let me point out one thing. One thing that you pointed out earlier about how there's so many of these things going by that it's hard to see them all and really take them in. This is one of those films that once it gets on Netflix or once it gets on DVD,
you can watch it
you
over
can
and over.
sit and be pausing this and rewinding it and seeing all these sort of in-jokes forever, because there's just so much of it, and it's just really well done.
The folks that did it, they put so much in it. You're absolutely right. This is the kind of story that you could go over it and over it and over it.
Or you could go to the theater and see it a second time or a third time.
Yes, that is true. You can.
Yes. That
would be worth it. This is a good film. We recommend it. I think we recommend it, don't we?
We do, yes.
Wes? Okay.
Boop.